Delta 440 cross Cypress, Charlie Yankee Yankee at flight level 210.
Cross Cypress at 210 for Delta 440.
American 736, clear direct Cypress, Charlie Yankee
Kissimmee
Yankee.
Airport to Daytona. They're doing an event tonight, as you can see, out of Vatsim. It is fully packed, and due to the Daytona 500, everyone's taking a flight. I'm in my Bonanza F33, and thank you for Jeff.
American 736, I didn't get a response, but I think you got it directed Charlie Yankee Yankee.
My call sign, November 7 Delta Romeo. So let's see if we can...
Yeah, no voice. It keys up. I don't hear anything, but I assume you got it. United 717, Miami Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 180.
Make all both short instructions. Birds and deer on the vicinity of airport. Annex in use. Operate transponders with altitude reporting mode and ATIS is equipped and enabled on all airport surfaces. Right lights on road between runway 17 right 35 left and runway 17 left 35 right may be mistaken for runway lights. Advise on initial contact. You have information Yankee. Orlando International Airport is information Yankee. 2353 Zulu Special. West 054 and 9er. Visibility 10. Use clouds at 3,000. 3,900 scattered. Ceiling 4,500 broken. Temperature 22. 2.16. Altimeter 3022.
Okay,
Simultaneous approaches in use.
7.
It is exactly as
leaving
if you go to
17,000
under
direct
the,
to
flight.
McClaw.
Altimeter is the same, and this is VFR, so I just wanted
Yeah,
to
American
double check.
837, that's out of 17, leaving 17, direct
they didn't
McClaw.
have anything on that, so I just wanted to make sure that that information.
Thank you. Solaris 938 Bravo, reduce speed to 250.
250, roger that. I'm trying to get a score at 10,000. I won't be able to do that.
Altimeter set 3018.
Okay, well, just do the speed first, and you can just descend and maintain 10,000. Speed first, 250 knots.
Okay, down to 250 knots.
And we are hearing Miami approach on here, so there's
Miami Center, how do you copy American 736?
everyone's online here, but Atlanta, Jax we won't get into. We just get to the northern part. If they hand us off, we might stay with
American 310, cross Osagi at flight level 240.
Cross Osagi at flight level 240, American 310.
sure here.
Solaris 938 Alpha, contact Miami approach 124.85.
124.85, Solaris
Let's just
938
verify
Alpha.
that real quick. We're gonna change this.
Center Delta 98, flight level
Still
350.
use, EVB. The
Delta
time
98, Miami Center,
is
roger.
going to be
American 2705 Miami Center, hello, say your airspeed.
and that is going to take us right at
American 2705, say indicated airspeed.
34. I just said 40 minutes. We are going to be doing
American 2705, roger. Maintain 290 knots, climb and maintain flight level 300.
So let's just go 5,500.
United 717, climb and maintain flight level 350, clear direct Ursus.
Man, this is wrong. ISM. I'm glad I caught that, or else.
American 837, maintain 300 knots or greater.
40. We have 3 hours of fuel. 170 VFR. Select Golf.
American 837, maintain 300 knots or greater.
Miami Center, copy American 736 on voice.
American 736, I do.
Roger, thanks.
So let's enter this flight plan here. We're going to this KDAB.
Affirmative. American 837, maintain 300 knots or greater.
Direct.
Solaris 938 Bravo, turn right heading 170, short turn for spacing, and slow to 250 as soon as you can.
Heading
make
white,
sure
heading white to 170 down to 50 knots.
5.
Racing Solaris 938 Bravo.
Thank you. Solaris 938 Bravo, what is your current airspeed?
Indicated 260.
Okay. Alright, Solaris 938 Bravo, amend altitude, maintain 11,000.
I'm going to use 124.
11,000. Solaris 938 Bravo.
Since I'm closer over here. 124.
251, thank you.
Go to Orlando first. Let them send me out there. And good evening. Orlando approach Bonanza November 7 Delta Romeo.
Bonanza 7 Delta Romeo, Orlando.
Good evening, sir. Kissimmee, VFR to the east to Daytona with Yankee, requesting 5500 with flight following.
Roger, standby 1.
Departure speed 2076, 6,500.
And I did do a flight plan for, but out of the respect and courtesy for the Vatsim controllers,
Orlando approach Southwest 2524, checking in.
I also do the flight plan, and then we
2524
also
Orlando, welcome to the party. You can expect
give the
vectors visual
information
runway 36
to
left
them
at Orlando,
regarding
Orlando
our VFR
altimeter
and our
3022.
destination and our altitude and where we're positioned at. So
I expect vectors for the visual, and any chance we can get 35 right for Southwest. Actually, disregard. 36 left it is.
JetBlue 1451, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000 now, JetBlue 1451.
Delta 889,
he is
descend
very
and maintain
busy, so
5,000.
we'll be here for a little bit.
Alright, down to 5,000, Delta 889.
Orlando departure speed 2076 with 6,500.
Sierra Papa Sierra 2076, Orlando radar contact 6,500.
Is it going to be a busy night?
November 7, Delta Romeo, Orlando, got your clearance supplies ready.
7 Delta Romeo is ready.
7 Delta Romeo, you're cleared. Actually, 7 Delta Romeo, do you want to transition through the Class Bravo, or do you want to avoid the Class Bravo? Your call.
If I can transition over the top, I can transition over the top if that's all right. Would be Bravo. I usually do that.
7 Delta Romeo, Roger, you are cleared through the Orlando Class Bravo. Maintain VFR at or below 5,000, squawk 3746.
Okay, cleared into the Class Bravo airspace, squawking 3746 for 7 Delta Romeo.
7 Delta Romeo, read back correct. Advise holding short of the active.
7 Delta Romeo will advise, thank you.
Southwest 2524, descend and maintain
Let's go.
9,000.
We're gonna go over the top.
Down to 9,000, Southwest
I didn't feel like going all the way
2524. And
around.
can we, any chance we can get 35 right?
2524, no problem. You can expect vectors for the visual 35 right.
Visual 35 right, thank you. 2524.
Okay,
JetBlue
3746.
1451, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000 now, 1451.
Okay, and he advised.
Skyhawk 45 Romeo at 1500, headed for Daytona.
November Papa Quebec
He advised
45
we
Romeo.
can
Orlando radar contact.
when we're ready. So we're going to taxi. He said hold short. So normally we would get all the
Maintain
information
VFR, appropriate altitude, 45 Romeo.
and then taxi instructions and everything. But I am still going to call out anyway. And I'm going to take runway 6 because that'll give us a good, the winds are at a 050 at 9er, so I'm going to take 6. So here we go.
Sierra Papa Sierra 2076, contact Daytona approach 118.85 soon. 52076. November 70 Sierra Uniform, contact Daytona approach 1885 soon.
1885, Scarlet 7, thanks for the ATC tonight.
JetBlue 1451, turn right, heading 270.
270, 1451.
And approach 7 Delta Romeo is taxiing to the active of 06.
7 Delta Romeo, roger. Wind 080 at 8. Runway 6, clear for takeoff after departure, flight runway heading.
Okay, clear for runway 6 for the departure. Just taxiing and just be there. Less than 1 mic. Alright, and normally they would clear you, there's no one in the tower here at Kissimmee, so they would clear you to cross runway 3315. So
JetBlue 1451, turn right, heading 360.
Right, 360, 1451.
I am going to try. This is my first time flying the Bonanza.
Approaching
Just got
15.
GTN 750. Clear left, clear right.
Down to 3000, Delta 889.
This is the first time. And I'm going to try the autopilot. I'm going to try a couple of things. So it's so I can get used. I should have just did a flight prior to this, but I wanted to jump on this.
JetBlue 1451, fields at your 1
event
o'clock,
going to Daytona,
13 miles, report
I love this GTN 750. I love the
1451, fields in sight.
1451, clear to visual approach, runway
delivery that Jeff did for me out of Vatsim. Thank you so much,
Clear
Jeff.
visual approach, 36 left,
Appreciate it.
1451.
Actually, I did say Vatsim out of Vatstar. And he gave us instructions that we were clear for takeoff. So when I get on the runway, I will just double check everything here. It looks like it's clear.
Delta 889, turn left, heading 090.
Left turn 090 for Delta 889.
Approaching 6.
Southwest 2524, turn right, heading 180, descend and maintain 5000.
Right, 180 down to 5,000,
And
Southwest
I'm
2524.
going to try
On runway 6. Flaps. Flaps.
do flaps here. Get this out of the way. Let me bring this on here. Get everything situated before. Alright, so 6.
Delta 889, descend and maintain 1,600. Turn left, heading 360.
Alright, left turn 360 down to 1,600 for Delta 889.
On runway 6. On runway 6.
I know we're not supposed
Tower
to do this
1845, we'll see you at
runway,
1451.
but there's no one at the runway here, so I just wanted to double check. And here we go. And we're off. Everything's still in the green. Temperature. Wow. Airspeed's alive. And she wants to fly really quick. A lot of background noise out of Nick.
November 7, Delta Romeo, say altitude passing.
7 Delta Romeo is passing 1.2 to 5,500.
7 Delta Romeo, rotor radar, contact 1,000. Climb, maintain. Correction, maintain VFR at appropriate VFR altitude.
7 Delta Romeo, copy.
Delta 889, fields off your nose, about 1-4 miles northwest.
I do not like the way this feels
Insight for Delta 889.
at all.
889, clear visual approach, runway 36, left, contact Orlando Tower,
Altitude
118.45
up.
Alright, over to tower for Delta 889.
Wow.
7 Delta Romeo, traffic is 737 off your nose, 4 miles, altitude indicates 5,000.
7 Delta Romeo looking for traffic. Let's see if we can see that. Seven Delta Romeo has traffic in sight.
7 Delta Romeo, maintain visual separation.
Visual separation for 7 Delta Romeo. Alright, so as we can see that,
Well, then approach, good evening. November 82 Kilo Tango, descending to 15,000, direct Melbourne.
wow, this is.
Number 82 Kilo Tango, Orlando.
See if I can get that lowered.
To the party.
Thank you, sir.
Wow. That is very low.
Orlando departure, Delta 7834 with you on heading 005, 4,000, 5,000.
Delta 7834 Orlando, climb and maintain 16,000 cleared, direct guano, radar contact.
Clear direct guano, climb maintain 16,000, Delta 7834.
Maybe that would help.
45 Romeo, you're planning on maintaining 1,500 through Daytona?
Affirmative, 45 Romeo.
Southwest 2524, descend and maintain 1,600.
1,600, Southwest 2524.
I wonder why I'm not getting this. Keeps on dropping me. Trying to climb over the top of Bravo.
Southwest 2524, turn left, heading 090.
And there's
Left 090, Southwest 2524.
November 3906, Bravo, Charlie, you with me? November 3906, Bravo, Charlie, Orlando, you with me? November Papa, Quebec, 45 Romeo, contact Daytona, approach 125.8, 25.8, see ya.
See you later, 125.8, 45 Romeo.
Orlando approach to TBM 3906, Bravo, Charlie, descending 15,000
noise on
for
this is
6,000.
very loud.
TBM 3906, Bravo, Charlie, Orlando, make right 360 for descent.
Okay, we can do that. I mean, we'll still make Smyrna if that's your concern.
Number 3906, Bravo, Charlie, okay, standby 1. Southwest 2524, turn left heading 360.
Left 360, Southwest 2524.
And I am not in the right.
Number 3906, Bravo, Charlie, contact Daytona, approach 118.85. You've got 10 miles to descent by 6,000 feet. See ya.
118.85 to TBM 6, Bravo, Charlie.
Orlando approach, Hotel Charlie Fox, India, how do you rate me?
Victor Hotel Charlie Foxtrot, India, Orlando. I read you about 1 out of 5. Southwest 25.
Is this better, Charlie Foxtrot, India?
Orlando field is at 12 o'clock, 14 miles, port site.
Okay.
Block.
Southwest 2524, field at 12 o'clock, 14 miles, port site.
Squawk 3746.
Orlando report 10-8-235,
8235, Orlando, I can't have you paused. Resume your sim. Southwest 2524, field is 12 o'clock, 10 miles, report site.
2524, we're looking.
Roger, 2524, thank you.
Orlando approach, Hotel Charlie Foxtrot, India, is this better?
Victor Hotel Charlie Foxtrot, India, Orlando, about 3 out of 5 now. State your intention.
Right, Charlie Foxtrot, India, we're looking for clearance into the class Bravo, arriving at Orlando Executive.
Just
Victor Hotel Charlie, disregard. Charlie Foxtrot, India, negative, maintain, correction. Remain clear of the Orlando class Bravo, clear direct Orlando Executive.
Clear for plus, bro. What's the amount due for cover armor? Yeah, and yeah.
Going into Orlando Executive, I don't know how in the
Approach
world
Southwest 2425,
he's
tail
going
looks
to do
right.
that because Orlando Executive
24,
isn't
25,
Bravo
roger,
and
cleared
it's at,
visual
oh,
approach.
well, I guess he can do that. He can skirt
Runway
under 3,000.
35, right. At Orlando.
Skirt underneath
Contact
3,000.
Orlando Tower, 118.852.
Clear visual 35 right over the tower, Southwest 2524, 7.
Orlando departure Delta 78, 34 plus tire.
Delta 7834, contact Jacksonville Center on 134.85, 3485.
Over to Jacksonville Center, 134.85 today.
Roger, good evening. Caribbean 88's with you at 11,000. Currently direct Kissimmee. Speedbird 88 Orlando. Roger, climb maintain
We'll go
16,000.
to shelter when we get there.
16,000.
Feels good there.
Creepy.
Cheap fuel. That's what we want. Cheap
88,
fuel.
did you say crewman 88? Caribbean. Caribbean 88. Roger. Climb maintain 16,000. 16,000, Caribbean 88. Not sure. Is it showing up as Seaver? Caribbean 88, yeah, you're showing up as Bravo Whiskey Alpha 88. Caribbean 88. Sounds like my dyslexia took a play on that. Yeah, Bravo Whiskey Alpha 88. So instead of Bravo Alpha Whiskey, yeah, you're showing up as Caribbean 88. My apologies. Yeah, that's unfortunate. They have to have that.
It's supposed to have flight following, right?
November 82 Kilo Tango, descend and maintain 6,000. 6,000, 82 Kilo Tango.
Approach, good evening, Sun Country 887, passing Melbourne at 13,000.
Sun Country 887, Orlando, welcome to the party, descend and maintain, correction, maintain present altitude. I'm going to pass you over a plane here in a sec, and then I'll give you a descent to 6.
That looked closer than it
Roger.
was.
China 1835, with you 5,000 feet.
$8335, Orlando radar contact, turn left, heading 250, climb maintain 16,000.
Left 250, climb, maintain 16,000.
I'm not picking up, and I wasn't even picking up that on ForeFlight, that traffic, and I thought I would be able to, usually.
Approach, Sun Country 87, what approach can we expect?
Sun Country 887, that would be a question for the Orlando approach controllers.
Roger.
That's 132.
Caribbean 88, contact Miami Center, 135.17, 3517, see ya. 3517 for Caribbean 88, see you later. November 7, Delta Romeo, contact Daytona approach, 118.85, see ya.
118.85 going, switching over. Have a good night. 7 Delta Romeo. Okay, let's just go back over here. And good evening, approach. Bonanza 7 Delta Romeo, leveled at 5.5.
Bonanza 7 Delta Romeo, Daytona approach, good evening, Daytona Center 3024.
3024, 7 Delta Romeo. Good evening. Alright, let's just listen to 132.57 is the ATIS. Oh, I messed that up. 132.875.
353 Zulu. Wind 040 at Niner. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 3,200. Ceiling 3,900 broken. 6,000 broken. Temperature 20. Dew point 16. Altimeter 3024. ILS aperture runway 7 left in use. Landing and departing runway 7 left. 7 right. Visual approach and visual meteorological cons. Area navigation aperture veil on request. Nurses to airmen. Runway 7 right 25 for light and training aircraft. Traffic pattern altitude for light aircraft 965 feet AGL. Traffic pattern altitude for high performance aircraft 1365 feet AGL. For speedway flyovers, contact ATC. Heavy migratory bird activity on and in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information echo.
Alright, we have echo.
Daytona approach, good evening, November 82, Kilo Tango descending to 6,000.
And we are,
November 2, Kilo Tango, Daytona approach, good evening.
we'll start
Daytona
descending here.
3024.
3024, 2 Kilo Tango.
Gotta get closer for this. Screwed that up. Okay. Oh, wrong way. So we are roughly 10 nautical miles of to the airport. 7 left. Wind request. Pattern altitude is 1004. We are VFR. A little bit to the north. And approach Bonanza 7 Delta Romeo with a request.
7 Delta Romeo, go ahead.
If I can get 7 left, if you can sequence me in with the IFR, I know there's a lot of traffic going in there, but I like to take 7 left into shelter air.
Delta Romeo, contact Daytona 125. 125.8, pass your request.
All right, switching over to 125.8 for 7 Delta Romeo. Have a good night. See ya.
November 2, Kilo Tango, descend and maintain 4,000.
Delta 8788, contact the tower 120.7, thanks for your help.
Over the tower, good work, fixing that.
Bird 978 Alpha Papa is 15 miles from Foal Lake, heading 040, maintain 3,000 until established localizer, cleared ILS, runway 7 left approach.
Cleared ILS 7 left, did Alpha Papa.
And Alpha Papa, you're going to be following, let's see, you're going to be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in line. You got traffic 12 o'clock, 6 miles is a heavy Boeing 787 at 3,000. Port traffic in sight.
Did Alpha Papa, we got him with a fish finder, we'll slow down.
Alpha Papa, roger. I just need to make sure you maintain 6 miles behind him and doing pretty good now. Just reduce the slowest practical for me for spacing.
Hey, Alpha Papa, we're at slowest practical.
Delta 4727, can you give me a couple extra knots?
Can do, 4727 heavy. We'll do 185.
Delta 4727, roger. You're going to be, you're 6 miles in trail of 757, so we're doing good. I just need just a little bit more spacing behind the guy behind you.
Okay, roger that. We'll accelerate a bit, 4727 heavy.
Yeah, 8 Alpha Papa, the slowest you go, the better.
Okay, Alpha Papa, we're at 125.
Thank you.
And good evening, Bonanza 7 Delta Romeo.
Number 7 Delta Romeo, the Daytona approach, altimeter 3024, say altitude.
3.3 descending into VFR with echo and requesting 7 left.
Number 7 Delta Romeo, unable 7 left due to traffic, flighting 050, this will be vectors for a right base, runway 7 right.
050, vectors for 7 right. 7 Delta Romeo. All right, so...
Approach good evening, November 82, Kilo Tango descending to 4,000, 260 heading.
Commander 82, Kilo Tango, Daytona approach, Daytona altimeter 3024, good evening. See here, descend maintain 3,000, and I'll have a turn for you momentarily.
3,000, 3024, 82 Kilo Tango.
I hate this.
Delta 8788, contact the tower 120.7, see ya. Delta 4727, heavy, appreciate your help, contact tower 120.7.
120.7, great job, 4727 heavy, thanks.
Bonanza 78 Alpha Papa, you are 8 miles in trail of adding Boeing 787 on final. You can resume normal speeds. Just keep me no greater than 170 knots to a 5 mile final.
Yeah, 978 Alpha Papa, normal speed, yeah, we won't be going faster than that.
Commander 2 Kilo Tango, turn right, heading 280.
Right to 280, 2 Kilo Tango.
Just bring this back a little bit. We did slow down. And there's traffic.
It's an approach, good evening, TBM 72 Charles Sierra, leveling 4,000, request
look
7 right.
at all of this.
Number 72 Charlie Sierra, Daytona approach, Daytona altimeter 3024.
24, thanks to Charles Sierra.
Holy mac.
November 978 Alpha Papa, contact Daytona Tower 120.7, thanks for your help.
Over the tower, Sierra Alpha Papa.
November 7 Delta Romeo, fly heading 080.
080 for 7 Delta Romeo.
Send departure Bonanza 136 Golf Hotel, climbing through 1,100 for 2,500.
November 7 Delta Romeo, flighting 080. Contact tower 118.1, check in with your heading.
118.1 for 7 Delta Romeo 080.
Commander 82 Kilo Tango. Turn right heading 010.
01.
Good evening, Daytona Towers. Bonanza 7 Delta Romeo, in for a visual for 7 right. 080 at the heading.
Marcel Delta Romeo, Daytona Beach Tower, wind 040 at 9 runway 7 right, cleared to land. Traffic's going to be off your left nose, Delta 787 for traffic in sight.
I have the traffic in sight, clear to land 7 right for 7 Delta Romeo.
7 Delta Romeo, maintain visual separation from the traffic.
Maintaining visual separation. Wow. Look at that. Alright, we're on our final. And this place is hopping tonight.
Approaching 7 right.
Okay. Noise made. Down through green. And we're going all the way down to the end.
Deep landing, 2,000 feet remaining.
And keep it there.
Marcel Delta Romeo, left enable contact ground 124.25.
124.25.
Approaching 3
Delta
4.
Okay. And everyone, welcome to Daytona. And let's stop here and clean up. Stop. Clean up. And
Ground Skyhawk 5 Echo Romeo, looking across 7 left. November 4. Well, November 4-5 Echo Romeo, I said to go into the apron via Mike 2, you've passed it. I need you to do a 180 for me, please. Alright, there's no chance crossing 7 to go into Riddle? Negative at this time. Alright, full 180, 5 Echo Romeo.
And Daytona ground, good evening, sir. Bonanza 7 Delta Romeo on Echo going to signature.
November 36 Bravo Charlie, taxi to Lynch via Papa, cross, hold short whiskey for me.
Ground link at 122 Lima Lima, we are Romeo 1, Charlie Echo.
November 122 Delta Lima,
He is very busy.
exit by the apron via Romeo 2 right onto
left down to Echo and follow the 2 General Aviation ahead.
Okay. So we're just holding short.
November 122 Delta Lima, say again, please.
We're just waiting.
Left out to the apron. November 406, Echo Romeo Expedite, crossing to Papa 4.
Alright, we'll cross Papa 4. Thank you very much. 6 Echo Romeo.
And Daytona ground, Bonanza 7 Delta Romeo, clear of 7 right on Echo, going to signature.
November 7 Delta Romeo, right on to Sierra Mike 3.
Right on Sierra, and have a good evening.
Alright, 6 Echo Romeo, make the cross, looking to go to Riddle. That's the northeast ramp.
Copy, November 406, Echo Romeo,
And here we are.
continue taxi Papa, cross Papa 34 at Papa, right on to Echo and in via Mike 2.
I don't know why the
Alright,
it
we'll
does this.
continue Papa, we'll cross
Looks like
runway
all the
34
airplanes
at
are on the
Papa,
ground.
and just to confirm, we'd like to go to the northeast ramp, so that would be left of 7 left here.
So here we
Copy,
are.
then I'm going to need you to hold short of Echo for me
Take a
then,
picture of
please.
this.
Alright, we'll hold short of
Alright,
Echo.
that was a good
6
flight
Echo Romeo.
into
Thank you for
Daytona
coming.
from Kissimmee.
November
Everyone have a
369
great
Bravo
night,
Charlie,
and thank you for coming
continue
along.
taxi
Good night.
Papa, hold short 34.